President Yoon's trip to Kyiv sent a strong signal of support and cooperation for the war-torn nation, and it's also expected to have strengthened ties with the U.S. and Japan as they work to hold a trilateral summit next month. Our foreign affairs correspondent Bae Eun-ji explains.
While pledging to expand support, President Yoon highlighted the importance of freedom and peace in Ukraine in a show of solidarity.
대한민국은 우크라이나의 자유와 평화, 번영을 가꾸는 동반자가 될 것이며 나아가 우크라이나와 함께 세계의 자유, 평화, 번영에 함께 기여하는 믿음직한 파트너가 될 것입니다. 그 희망찬 미래를 향해 저와 젤렌스키 대통령은 더욱 긴밀히 소통하고 협력해 나아갈 것입니다.
Pundits say Yoon's visit could be part of South Korea's efforts to strengthen security cooperation with the U.S. and Japan, as all three leaders have now visited Ukraine. In February, U.S. President Joe Biden made a surprise visit to Kyiv and promised to provide $500 million in additional military aid. Then in March, Japanese Prime Minister Kishida also visited Ukraine and vowed to supply $30 million worth of non-lethal equipment. As South Korea works to strengthen partnerships with the U.S. and Japan, President Yoon's visit to Ukraine is expected to have brought the countries closer together ahead of their trilateral summit scheduled for next month in Washington. In fact, after wrapping up President Yoon's trip to the war-torn nation, the country's Deputy National Security Advisor, Kim Tae-hyo, said this came as South Korea works to expand cooperation with other countries.
Above all, President Yoon's visit took place as the Yoon administration's value diplomacy and responsible diplomacy have expanded beyond Asia, as the country works to closely cooperate with Europe and other parts of the world.
He added the issues on Ukraine could be discussed at summits, but by actually being on site, it was easier to tell what kind of cooperation was truly needed. He also explained that President Yoon's visit came at Zelensky's invitation, and that Yoon made the final decision after careful considerations over security and safety. Seoul's presidential office reportedly said it understood the invitation as part of Ukraine's expectations for South Korea, in terms of its role in the ongoing war, which is the most urgent issue within the international community. Bae Eun-ji, Arirang News.